Am I right here? It's my tag. Right here.
Yes, it is.
Morning. How are you? Good.
Keep an eye on Scott for me, will you please?
Anyone's bracket still intact? That's what I thought. All right, let's get started. Call the meeting to order, and we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. Let's jump right into the approval of the minutes from the March 4th meeting. Those were presented. Is there a motion to approve those as presented?
Did you see anything? Okay, I'll move the,
Go ahead.
we approve the minutes.
Second.
All right, further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, thank you. Welcome to all our visitors this morning.
I think everybody's asleep from watching, staying up so late last night watching TV.
Assuming no reports from the clerk treasurer's office, we'll jump into unfinished business. And we'll start with the recommendation for the Center Lake Shoreline restoration, which is in your board pack. And that recommendation, according to letter in there, recommends G&G Hauling be awarded the bid. Correct?
Yes, that's correct. Just comparing it to the opinion of cost, what their price was from Carno, now Stantec, G&G Haulings, as well as they make mention that G&G Hauling was the past contractor to do the Pike Lake section of our shoreline. That's the recommendation of award, and after reviewing it internally, we also agree with that.
And it was the lowest bid.
Yes.
All right. Any questions?
No.
I move to accept.
I'll second that.
All right. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right. Thanks, Ryan. All right. She's got two items on here for the same thing, I think.
You're right, it's the same.
Okay, so we don't need to pay no attention to item number 2. All right.
Under unfinished business.
So let's move into new business. Item 1 would be the opening of sealed bids for police vehicles. I think the police are requesting 3 vehicles. Scott, you want to come up and give us the details while we unseal?
We're just requesting, or we came to you for permission to pursue these sealed quotes and received them. Asked that, I believe we just have the one. Is that correct, Lynn?
Yes.
Yeah,
one
we just
bid.
had one, sorry.
For the purchase of 3 Dodge Durango V6 police commissions.
Individual purchase price from Thomas Dodge of Highland, Indiana, is $34,067. Times 3 would be $102,201.
Even 102,201?
Yep. I might add, we've had trouble, as many people are, getting any new vehicles, and I know we've had to search high and low for the availability of vehicles, so I know the fact that we only got one bid, I don't know if that speaks to that, but for whatever reason, that's the one bid we've got. Would you like to review the bid and then come back at the end of the meeting
Yes.
to make your recommendation?
Yes, please.
All right. There you go. All right. All right. Item number 2 would be road closure request for Spooktacular. I assume this is coming from the Main Street Warsaw, correct? Morning, Scott.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Yes, I'm, was it 2 and 3 on there are all road closures. The first one's for the Spooktacular, and then the rest of them are for First Fridays from May through December.
Okay. Did you have a map? Did you submit a map with that?
Yes, I believe yes, we did.
For some reason, it's not on our board pack, but the description's there.
Okay,
Center between Lake and Indiana, Buffalo between Main and Market. So, very successful, popular event. Questions?
Well, it says that we may rarely request closure of Main Street from Lake and Buffalo due to event. We'll give the advance notice. Does that mean to the emergency?
yes,
You know,
to everybody
police?
involved, yes. The August car show, depending on, that's usually a big event, and depending on how many cars are registered, we may have to go down to Market Street as well.
But that's not applicable to this request for Spooktacular.
No, not for Spooktacular, no.
Okay.
I
No.
was going down all three of them since they're all about the same. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, you want to do them?
Well, I'm doing, number 2 is Spooktacular, so let's
Okay.
handle that one.
Do you have any more
No.
questions? I'll move we approve that one.
Second.
All right, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right.
Thank you.
And then item 3 would be the road closure request for First Fridays, which will run in from May through December. Again, 3:30 closure, 9 o'clock open. Event is from 5 to 8. The typical streets involved, obviously, center between Lake and Indiana, and Buffalo between Main and Market. And then, as you suggest, there may be the need to close Main between Lake and Buffalo due to a specific event. Excuse me. Well, just for clarity, these closings would be just for First Fridays that you're requesting now,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll come back for those individual events?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
all right,
I'll move to approve that closure request.
Second.
all right. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right,
All right, thank you.
all right, Scott, thanks. Hey, Rob and Scott, thanks for last night. That was a lot of fun.
I ordered the weather, so.
Keep it up for First Fridays. Yeah, keep ordering. Let me know who you're ordering it. Let me know who you're ordering it from. Yeah. No, it was fun. We had a great crowd. All
I
right.
saw you out there partying.
I know you worked hard.
We worked hard, let me tell you.
Yeah,
You worked hard.
you did.
We had a great time.
Thank you very much.
Our pleasure. See you.
All right. Jeff, you weren't there in your leprechaun outfit.
I was not. Thanks, Mayor.
All right. I was looking for you.
I bet you were.
All right. Item number 4, Anchorage Road, Community and Economic Development.
Yeah, so I'm filling in for Jeremy today. It actually looks like this is claim 12 instead of 5 that's listed on the memo, so I just wanted to point that discrepancy out. But yeah, this is claim number 12 for the Anchorage Road project, and this is for right-of-way services. Again, this is an 80/20 match grant with NDOT. So I just ask for you to approve that claim. Maybe I have a,
Well, I see on the thing, it does say 12, but,
There's different people that number these things. That's probably what it is.
yeah, so.
But the amount's the most important thing, $12,389.
Comfortable with that.
we'll double check.
It says 86 cents in the.
Yeah, they left 86 cents off on the cover
So
letter.
I'll run this upstairs and clear that up before it gets to Len, so.
Okay. I mean, I think we can approve it as presented.
Yeah.
Well, the cover letter should be reflected to say 86 cents, but the actual bill shows the 12,389.86.
I move to approve
With that
pay
correction.
application 12 at 12,389.86. Is that okay? Is that what?
Yeah, because it's also correctly on the LPA invoice voucher. It was just the cover sheet that it was incorrect.
All right, I'll second that.
All right. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Justin. Jennifer,
Yes.
you've got a rather lengthy, which looks to me like it's time to hire for seasonal help.
Yes, we are starting that list. We have some replacements at the street department as well, trying to get full staff before projects start. Got some stipends, annual stipends for various employees at the police department. The very last entry, the rec leader, that actually is a seasonal position. If you need to note that. It does say part, but it is seasonal. And that does have something to do with unemployment, so I wanted to point that out.
Which one was that, Jennifer?
That's the recreation leader, the very last entry.
All right. Questions?
No, on that.
I move to accept all as presented.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, and then the travel requests.
Yes, we have them from the fire department and the police department this time. Looks like some water operations. Looks like Fancel's gonna go for some risk reduction training.
All right. Any questions?
Now, they all look appropriate. I'll move we approve the travel requests.
Second.
Okay, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Jennifer, don't run away. Come back up here. I would like to announce that Jennifer has tendered her resignation. Jennifer's been with the city as of June 1st, will be 30 years.
30.
30 years. We've started a search for her replacement. We will, yeah, thank you. There's a lot to say and so little time, but obviously we've all appreciated her expertise, her knowledge, skill, navigating the departments and the extreme challenges the HR faced during the pandemic. And I know Jennifer deserves a break, and we're, again, very thankful for her service. More to follow. We'll say more nice things till she leaves. She's going to be around for a bit, probably through the mid part of May.
May.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
all right, Jennifer.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Larry, you've got an agreement with,
Yeah, this is our annual agreement with Kensington Digital Media for our rock and country concerts. They provide all the radio advertisement, live broadcast all day at each concert. They provide the hotel rooms for bands, and they also provide the lunch for the bands. We've been doing this since 2015, and it seems to work really well. So I'd ask for your approval.
And we're not paying anybody for this agreement. it's just
Correct.
What we won't do.
Yep.
That seems to have worked out well. I'll move to approve the agreement.
Second.
you know, we're obviously very excited to get this thing rolling again, so
Yeah, we're going to announce that April 1st.
April 1st.
Yeah, the bands, so.
Just a quick question, do we still have cancellation insurance? I know we did that for a while,
We will have that. yes.
Okay.
Yep, yep.
although that won't, will that impact us,
What do you mean?
the cancellation insurance? Because doesn't,
It impacts us if we have a cancellation, the insurance will cover us.
Okay.
We had that happen, I think it
All
was
right,
18
I-
or 19, yeah.
I got a little sideways here. I was thinking about our agreement with the Kensington Media.
No, that won't have anything to do with them.
Yep,
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, thanks, Larry.
Yep.
Oh, you got one more. You got
Yeah, we
a fireworks
Got the annual
request.
fireworks slated for Saturday, July 2nd at 10 p.m. and the rain date Sunday, July 3rd. We contribute $3,500 out of the park budget every year for that, towards that event.
Yeah, and the group from Winona Lake that handles this, Caleb France, Jim Lancaster, and Craig Snow, have really worked hard past few years to keep this thing going, and so appreciate their work. And again, just ask the board to approve. Is this our normal donation?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
3,500.
I move to approve.
I'll second that.
All right, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Morning, Joel.
Good morning. The police department is requesting permission to apply for once again, for the Stop Arm Violation Enforcement Grant. This grant covers officers patrolling and enforcing school bus violations, violations. This grant is coordinated through the town of Winona Lake as part of the Kosciuszko County Traffic Safety Partnership. We're seeking $12,500. Our portion will be approximately $4,500, non-matching funds once again.
Yeah, and again, we're appreciative that that's been going on for a long time.
Yes,
And there's other grants that are through this same local consortium.
correct,
Yeah.
yes.
Questions?
No, I'll move to approve the request.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Dustin, we had an unexpected repair that you may talk about.
Yes, we did. We had on March 6th, that Sunday, in the middle of the night there, 3:45 a.m., with the high winds, we had a large section of the west side of the roof of our main shop building was blown off, exposing everything inside the shop, as well as letting water and everything else come down in. So it was kind of an emergency repair. We acted as fast as they could. They actually found a contractor that had all the materials, had done work with the city for many years, and had everything available to get it fixed right away. So repairs should finish up hopefully today.
And the total on that was, it's showing different prices.
Yeah, it'll be right on that 67,000 mark.
Okay.
Right there is what they're projecting. I
Top
haven't
number,
received the final bill.
67,055.
The mayor made us aware of this. How's our insurance carrier working with you on this?
They've been good. It's sped up. They couldn't get there originally until Wednesday afternoon, so we had to tarp for a roof for a while, and we had to get that installed. So that was a little bit frustrating, but we had to keep water and stuff out to keep it from blowing and damaging it further, as well as damaging any of the other assets, equipment, things like that were inside. So it was a kind of need to act as fast as we can and take the proper measures to get the thing fixed.
So you think they understand that you protected their interest too? And
Absolutely.
Good, that's good. They should.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to do it again.
Yeah, and it truly was an emergency.
It was very fortunate. I mean, we have a video of it from the security cameras of where it blew off and all in one piece, and it landed in an empty spot in the parking lot, but not probably 10 feet from some of the other vehicles and things that could have been damaged as well. So kind of dodged a bullet, so to speak, there in a way. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I'll make a motion, we approve the emergency repairs on the building.
Second.
Street.
all right, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, thank you. And you've also got permission to purchase a Bobcat L85 compact loader.
Yeah, this is a request, again, to purchase a 2022 Bobcat L85 compact loader directly from Bobcat of Warsaw in the amount of $85,507.21. Their quote is attached, as well as we did contact and get Bobcat, have them give a Sourcewell quote for the item, which covers us under state statute for our competitive bid price. but the local dealer is offering a little bit better price than that even, so that's who we're going with as a local dealer. So I've had city's attorney review the contracts and stuff as well. I got his approval letter attached along with that.
It was part of the 2022 appropriation in his budget, so funds are all set up. Questions?
I move to accept.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Those opposed? All right. And final item today is engineering addendum for the Lincoln Lindbergh Street project, which I assume is a community crossings project.
Potentially.
If
We've
awarded.
applied. We haven't even awarded yet, so.
Right. If
yeah.
awarded.
What's that?
If awarded.
Correct, if awarded. This is just a follow-up from, we started the design for Phase 2 and Phase 3 together, which you guys approved the original contract August 6, 2021, to bring both those segments up to a 30% application status, or 30% design. This amendment is to take it on from the 30% design to construction. So it's just a continuation of the same contract originally.
Questions?
Nope.
I move to accept. Thanks, Dustin.
And just to kind of follow up on what the mayor was hinting around about there is, Phase 2, we have applied for Lindbergh Street, have the application out with community crossings right now. Hopefully we will find out whether or not we received that grant and that award within the next month. It's usually in the beginning of April when we find that out. So,
Yep, we want to be ready to go.
yes, have everything ready to go so we can bid it and get to work.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, thank you. Thanks,
Thank you, guys.
Dustin.
Thank you.
Stormwater amendment to the Center Lake restoration.
Yeah, so this is also an extension of the original contract. Last year, March 5th, 2021, Carno, now Stantec, their services went out to from design to bid documents, and now we're extending that through the construction phase for this project that has just been awarded. And we have also done this for the past project with Pike Lake as well.
So this is administering and oversight of
Yes.
the project. Just another segment of their services. Questions?
No, I'll move to approve.
Second.
Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan. Brian?
This first one is a pay request for Westler Engineering for some design work they're doing on that 200 South sewer project that we talked about, where they're looking, Jeremy's looking at some developments,
Park Ridge?
Park Ridge area,
Yeah.
and then potentially even on the west side
West
of
side of
15.
15. So it's just $7,836.90. Questions?
No, I'll move to approve.
Second.
Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, item 15 is a change order with VS Engineering on the Country Club project.
And this is the same as the other two. This is for construction oversight for this project for the Country Club Lane.
All right, so again, additional services.
I move to accept.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, item 16 is a change order, the second change order on McKinley Storm Sewer Improvements in the amount of $17,815.
Yeah, this is the project where we put the water quality feature in down off of McKinley and Winona. There is a 12-inch force main that runs through there, and they were using a vac truck to clean around the pipe. The pipe began to leak. Don't know why. When we cut the pipe out, pipe looked good, but there obviously was a bad spot, so that had to be repaired. Then there was another 4-inch main that had a couple leaks in it that they had to repair. That was basically everything for this change order. There is another change order coming that's going to reduce the contract by an even greater amount than what this was, so.
So these were just unforeseen issues.
Yep.
Questions?
No, I'll move to approve the change order.
Second.
Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right. Item 17 appears to be a pay app for the same project.
Correct. Some of this is for that change order that just was approved, but is for work that's been performed on that project. It's been reviewed. I believe it was reviewed by James before he left, and then we oversaw the construction also, so.
All right. That's in the amount of $83,439. Questions?
No, I'll move to approve.
Second.
All right. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Those opposed? Item 18, the Kokosing Plant Expansion Project, pay number 122.
Excuse me. Yeah, this is for the ongoing work where we're putting the monitoring systems on our lift stations. So this is a pay app for that part of the project.
And this is all still under the SRF
Correct.
loan, the original loan? Okay.
Correct. We had a little money left over after the project, and this is something that's needed done for years, so we included this. It was supposed to be completed by now, but like everything else, you can't get a lot of the equipment they needed, so it's trickling in, and they're about maybe half done at this point.
So essentially, this allows you to monitor the lift stations if there's a problem instead of waiting for somebody to call in when they see the red light flashing,
Right.
or
And,
worse, something else.
Currently, we have an employee that drives around every morning and checks every lift station. This will eliminate them having to spend 2 hours of their day driving around checking lift stations. We'll get all that information sent directly to us. It's a cloud-based system, so we can get on wherever we are and check something out. Gives you some limited controls and functions. You can try and get the lift station up and running without having to report to the site and correct the problem.
Yeah, I remember when you asked us about this project, and it makes a ton of sense. Also, in a much more timely fashion, if there's a big problem, you're going to catch it a lot quicker. Questions?
I'll move to approve the.
Second.
All right. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed?
Thank you.
All right. Chief Whitaker, you have a recommendation for the board? Go back to item number 1.
Yes, I would recommend that we proceed with Thomas Dodge Chrysler Jeep in the individual purchase price of $34,067, and the total purchase price for 3 is $102,201.
All right. And again, that was the only bid received. Questions?
Well, normally, if you get one bid, you'd like to think, well, we should get more bids, or we should go out and do more research, but it's a nightmare trying to get vehicles. The company I work for has 46 vehicles, and it's been a nightmare trying to replace stuff. Repairs cost more and everything else. So I'm afraid we have to probably overlook the fact that we didn't get more bids. Probably fortunate to get the one we got.
Yeah, and I can tell you just from the limited research that I have done, the pricing for this particular vehicle with the options is very good.
Yeah, it sounds reasonable for what it's a nice vehicle.
So is that a motion to approve?
Well, if it's all right with you, I'll make a motion, we approve that.
Second.
Any further discussion or questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? All right. Thanks, Chief. Doesn't appear to be any special claims,
No, there are no special things.
so have you all go through the docket.
Did you see anything in the docket? I'll move we approve the claims docket as presented.
Second.
All right. Any questions, further questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right. Any other items to be carried forward to the board? Okay. Comments, questions? Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Thank you. All right. Lynn, I'll be in at 2 o'clock. See you.
Thank you.
We also find a drink.
See you guys. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you. Have a good one.
Board of Works. Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Hey, guys, thanks for coming.
Yeah, Mayor Tom.
Nice to meet you all.
Good.
Yeah, these are really exciting meetings.
So what you saw, Board of Works, the government at work, all of these individuals, except for me, the department heads, so street department, wastewater, police chief, just many things. I serve on this board for check and balance, the checks and balances. The mayor is the chief executive.
Lynn,
I'm
I
the
suppose you don't have to rush me. He's got an audience down
He
there.
has to have a public.
He's
meeting
famous.
with his
Just for
department heads,
students.
asking for
Keep 'em
his
amazed.
contract.
Let 'em go home for the rest of the week.
I'm going to tell him. I just make sure it's
my favorite teacher.
It's based on what we budgeted last year.
Did you have a good week?
Signed off on a lot of the money
Yeah, we had
last
Institute
year.
and Academy at
So it's a privilege
Muncie,
to
which
be
is
here
really
on
not a
behalf
fun
of
place
the
to go
board.
to. But I just
He
get
selected me to
being away from home.
So the seventh,
I hear you.
the one that comes to this, just to keep an eye, the public too, like you're allowed to come in,
casinos
you can hear what's going on and all that.
Downtown Warsaw was busy, yesterday was busier than I saw any people in downtown Muncie.
All of this stuff.
Is that,
It's
yeah,
just
well,
my ability to keep an eye on them. George Clemens used to serve on the council. He is now just a citizen. The mayor